rice. There's an old Chinese saying that goes, the precious things are not pearls and jade, but the 5 grains. And rice is the very first of those 5 grains. No one is sure how long rice has been a part of human culture, but in many legends, rice is a gift from God. There is an ancient Japanese belief that the emperor is the human form of the god of rice. Even today, rice is a very important part of many important rituals. Why do you think we throw rice at weddings? Well, the rice is going to start frying around my kitchen in a few minutes. But first, let's go to Singapore, where fancy fried rice can bring you a handsome price. A casual walk at night along Singapore's Boat Quay is a true culinary adventure. Locals and tourists like me come down here for all the popular Asian street food, like this sizzling hot satay. And for dessert, there is nothing better than fresh, juicy, tropical fruits. One of the favorite local spots is the Singapore Zoo. And my friends, Hong Bao and her little daughter, Hong Xing, have quite discriminating taste when it comes to food. See? Love fried rice. This is our award-winning fried rice. It tastes good. They take fried rice very seriously in Singapore. Each year, there is an international fried rice contest. Chefs from all over the world come to Singapore to compete for the top prize.
Showing how to do paprika.
This year, I get to be one of the judges. It is an open competition, and they really have some interesting entries. If you think that fried rice is just a side dish, hey, think again. These creations can make a fine meal all by themselves.
The judges will be going around the individual fried rice, and they will be tasting it, and they will be deciding on which has got the best taste and stuff.
And the winner gets $10,000 US. I am enjoying perhaps the most expensive fried rice on earth. Look at this. This fried rice is a signature dish of Chen Fuji in Singapore. Look at this. Unbelievable. $18 a plate. Here is the king of fried rice, Roger Ko. Roger has created, and his chef has created I call it a banquet. Actually, it's a buffet of fried rice. Look at this. I'm going to ask Roger to explain to me and tell us what we have here. What is this?
This is vegetarian.
Vegetarian fried rice.
Right.
And this is also a dry bean curd sheet. That's why everything is vegetarian. How about that? That's a little dark black seasoned ingredient.
Olive fried rice.
And this is award-winning. This is #1.
That's correct.
This is the #1 fried rice that won the contest.
It's known as Centurion.
And then this is fried rice in the pocket of a tofu.
Yes, that's the second prize winner.
Second prize winner. And then this is the third prize winner.
Yes.
What is this?
This is a halal dish basically. It's called nasi goreng udang.
And that is, I call it the fragrant jasmine flower fried rice.
That's correct.
And you not only you use that, but you also use for something. It's very, very colorful, very good.
Yes.
This is more than a fine pineapple fried rice. You got pineapple fried rice, and also you have the prawns, and then you have the ground pork jerky.
Pork floss.
Pork floss, yes. Are wonderful. And then, of course,
seafood fried rice.
Seafood rice is a crawfish, crawdad, and scallop, and shrimp, and also yin-yang color.
Yin-yang color.
Yes. And how do you decide to create the most expensive fried rice in the world?
Well, all the time, I think fried rice deserves a higher recognition. It's so democratic, like American. And you can put all sorts of ingredients into the fried rice, and you can be very creative. There's no restriction or whatsoever. You can put flowers into it, you can put century egg, you can put seafood, you can put pineapple.
In Roger's kitchen, the chef is busy making crab meat fried rice. He puts in plenty of egg for this dish. It is practically a rice omelet. This is the most expensive fried rice. You see, they use a cast iron wok to stir fry. They use the most exciting ingredient, and the way they toss it, so that each grain of rice is coated with egg. We call it the golden fried rice. It is so good that I'm speechless. I love Singapore, the food, and having the chance to dine with my good friends there, the people, and the orangutans. How about more rice? Verdict, guilty. Just joking. I still have great fond memory about the fried rice competition. I should have won. Unfortunately, I didn't even participate. But if I had participated with the dish I'm going to show you, I should have won. I'm going to show you my version of the gold medal crab fried rice. This is actually even more expensive than Chen Fuji's fried rice. The first thing I'm going to show you is how easy it is to cook rice. You start with rice. Actually, there are 4,000 varieties of rice. Rice actually is wild grass. The cultivated one, it can be long grain, medium grain, or short grain. Japanese restaurants use medium grain. Chinese fried rice always use long grain rice. When you cook rice, there's choices. You can use rice cooker, or you can do it on your own. First, you rinse your rice. Some cookbooks said you got to rinse it 3 times until crystal clear. That's not true. You don't have to. Particularly when you buy rice is already in a package. They already add vitamin. You don't want to throw away your niacin and wonderful vitamin that already added into the rice. So what you have to do is get this. Let me get one of these. 1 portion of rice, which is rinsed, okay? To 1.5 portion, 1 to 1.5 portion of water. Now, for the Chinese, this is how they measure it. They don't have measuring cups. So what they do is they put the finger, put it right over the rice. If the water come into the first knuckle, that's the right amount. The first knuckle right here is the right amount. Sometimes you have a bigger pot, they put their hand right here. The rice, the water right above the rice, the water about rice rich right here is the right amount of water. So you bring this to a boil, okay? Bring this to a boil. Uncover over medium heat until you see crater hole comes out like this. You see the crater hole? Can you see the crater hole? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All this crater hole comes out. Then you lower the heat to simmer, and then you cover up for 18 to 20 minutes. Then you have perfect rice. Now, of course, in a lot of the Chinese family always have rice cooker at home. My mother have 2 rice cookers at home. The reason why you should have rice cookers, every single part of rice is a perfect rice. So you get this out, freshly cooked rice, perfect rice. Nice and fluffy. Freshly cooked rice. You know what? The fragrance of fresh cooked rice is wonderful. Now, I normally have 1 to 2 or 3 bowls of these. You serve it on the table. But a lot of cookbook and restaurant always recommend, hey, if you do fried rice, you should always cook the rice ahead of time and put your rice in the fridge. So you use that 1-day-old rice or 2-day-old rice to make your fried rice. I'm going to get the rice which I have cooked yesterday. And this is already cooked. Now sometimes you might say, hey, how I have a big piece of like this, what I'm going to do? All you have to do is put a tiny bit of water here. You break this up like this. Okay? Break this up. This way, when you fry the rice, it's easier to do. See? Oh, very easy. Because the rice in the individual rice kernels, easier to stir fry. Now, we're going to do the fried rice. This is going to be good. We'll put a tiny bit of oil. Okay? Heat this up. And I'm going to show you what we're going to have for you in store. Okay. We're going to have crab, because this is the crab that the Chen Fuji master chef used. So we use some crab. Break this up. Okay? And then make sure, look at that, this crab meat, the whole thing comes out like this. I'm going to put them all over here. This is the crab meat. Let's put all these. We don't want to waste any of the crab meat, okay? And then, of course, pull this out too. Oh, this is a wonderful crab meat. We save all of these and use it, and then throw this away. Now, why my fried rice is so exciting? Because this is more than the XviD fried rice. Garlic, rice. This is 1-day-old rice, fluffy. You see this? I press it, make sure it's nice and fluffy. And then I put the egg, slowly dripping it in. Look at the color change, okay? That's why I call it golden fried rice. Look at this, golden fried rice. Look at how colorful this is. Look at that, nice and golden fried rice. Fluff it, toss it, fluff it, toss it, and then some green onion. Now our crab meat. A lot of them, almost 1/3 of a cup of crab meat. But what we are doing more expensive than the XviD fried rice is, we have also lobster. Look at my lobster. Here I have a whole lobster. I cut up the lobster meat. I also have some shrimp. I've put on both of these. So it's 3 seafood trio fried rice. Then I flavor with a tiny bit of salt, tiny bit of white pepper. If you use 1-day-old rice, now this is a trick. Put a tiny bit of broth to soften up the rice. Look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. This is by far the most expensive fried rice. And I'm going to make sure I have this recipe, personal recipe, and enter the next fried rice competition. Oh, beautiful. Nice and fragrant fried rice. Now, a lot of Chinese restaurants use a tiny bit of soy sauce, but the true master, when they do good, expensive fried rice, never use soy sauce. Just use salt. When this is done, we're going to serve these. Let me show you how easy it is to serve, okay? Now, you have the fried rice here. Slide it very carefully right here, okay? Oh, beautiful fried rice. And then we're going to have some to pickle. Oh, right here. And then I have some crab claw. Put it right over here. And then some green onion on the side. Now, for a little bit more expensive fried rice, just add another $5. Toasted sesame seed all over. You know what we have? We have a most expensive fried rice for you. This is my version of gold medal crab fried rice. Hey, I'm making an omelet for another fried rice dish, emerald rice. Beautiful, nice and golden brown. See this? When this is nice and done, I'm going to remove these and put it over here. I'm going to slice it up, okay? I'm going to put it over here, and we'll slice this up. Put it right over here. Now we're going to get ready, okay? And for another fried rice. Oh, it's wonderful to have enough equipment around. First, I'm going to cut this up. This is done 2 minutes ago, so it's easier to cut because it's not as hot. Oh, cut. All put it together right here. This is beautiful. And then I'm going to show you, this is why they call it emerald, because the color of the ingredient I put in, this is spinach. I slice it up. Okay? Very fine shreds. Put it all together. Put it right over here. You see how wonderful, functional this knife is? Used as a spatula. I transfer food from here to here. And then also, I have some barbecue pork. But first, I'm going to fry the rice first, okay? Heat up your frying pan. Put a tiny bit of oil, okay? Use vegetable oil. You can even use olive oil. Put a tiny bit of salt. Now, this is very interesting. Put a tiny bit of salt, and then put the fried rice, the rice, which is 1 day old. Just get out in the fridge. Okay. Very good. A lot of rice. You know, rice is the main staple in southern China. That's why everybody have rice. I remember I tell you one day that when we were growing up as a little kid, rice is ration in where I was born in Guangzhou, China. Even now, every meal I have 2 at 3 bowls of rice. Now, if this is a little bunch, you just press it like that. You crush it, and then you put all the ingredient in there. Green onion, spinach, barbecue pork, diced barbecue pork. Put them all over here. Look how colorful, how beautiful this is. Now, as I said, a lot of the time, most chefs do not like to use soy sauce. But for this particular dish, a little touch of soy sauce will be good. A little touch of salt, extra salt, and white pepper will be good. Oh, this is emerald rice. Look at how colorful. For make it even more exciting, you know what I'm going to do? I have some mint. I do also julienne or shredded the mint. This not only add more green, but also flavor to my rice, okay? Mint flavor fried rice. And then finally, we put the shredded egg omelet. Oh, this is so beautiful. Huh? Oh, so beautiful. All together, the whole thing is done. It doesn't take too long to cook, okay? Now, let me show you. I actually have a lot of barbecue pork here. See? A lot of barbecue pork. Always cook a lot of barbecue pork ahead of time and put in your fridge. Whenever you use to do a dish, put it out. This is so beautiful. This is my version, the emerald rice. And before I serve, I garnish it with more of these. And this is what we have here. Emerald rice. Garlic for my next fried rice, you know. I'm going to show you, I love rice so much. I have rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I want you to enjoy rice too. So I'm going to show you another fried rice dish, something for everyone family fried rice. Why I called it something for everyone family fried rice? Because I use everything is available for the whole family, okay? That's why the first thing I'm going to do is pick up all the ingredient. I have some leftover vegetable and some leftover peas and carrot and some meat, ground meat, which I use for fried rice and also for wonton. Look at this. So I never waste anything. It's all the vegetable. Let me show you what I have here. Let's throw them all out right here. Oh, this is all the vegetable. I have some sugar snap pea, baby bok choy, and some gailan. Gailan, I cut this up. Oh, just like this. Put it right over here. And then baby bok choy cut in half. I cut it in half, okay? That means you're not wasting anything, okay? This is all we have here. And then, of course, garlic. I slice the garlic. The rest, I chop it up, okay? The rest, I go, chop it up and put it all together. In the meantime, let's fry the rice for everybody. The whole family will love this, okay? Make sure we have the garlic, sliced garlic, put them all over here. Slice all this garlic, okay? Put it in, slice and mince, either one. Look at this. And then I put a tiny bit of rice. Very nice. Stir fry. And the meat, okay? Marinated with a tiny bit of oyster flavor sauce, okay? Make sure, because I cut it in very, very small pieces, okay? So you can actually cook this in no time. Okay. Make sure this is kind of ground, like a ground meat. You know, there's a Chinese dish actually called ground beef fried rice. Start with ground and raw meat, okay? And I put a tiny bit of soy sauce. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, very nice. And then we put all the vegetable in. Put all the vegetable in. Oh, everybody will love this. This is peas and carrots. This is a very unique fried rice. That means you are using everything available. When it's almost ready, put a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, extra soy sauce. Beautiful. Very nice. Now, because the meat is cut into such a small pieces, it doesn't take too long to cook. Okay? And also, I want to make sure my rice is done properly. So I also use a tiny bit of broth. Because this is 1 day old rice. Look at this. So beautiful. Almost ready. When it's ready, you're going to start serving this, okay? Let me show you how easy it is to serve. Oh, you put this right over here. Look at how beautiful. And then the rest, you know what you can do? You can put it in a beautiful, tomato, and serve it right like this. You know, this is what you have. Something for everyone family fried rice. Say that 10 times fast. It's a real tongue twister, but a real taste pleaser. This is sure to become a favorite for your whole family. Thanks for dropping by. Remember, if Yan can fry rice, so can you. 再见。